Since I was a kid, I've been the G. If I was you, I would call it I'm so tired of my body. She just swallowing down my head. Ever since I was a G, I've been a G. She never knows she wanna be.
Alright, welcome along to Supercars NZ. No doubt you guys have heard that a little bit lately. Welcome along. So, round 7 in the V8 series.
Hey, race control. I invalidated both my laps by
How's it going, Sean?
getting a
It's going great, and we've got Phil Carpenter talking to race control.
Does that mean I'll be starting from the pit lane?
And he has stuffed both of his qualifying laps, so
you'll be
tonight...
starting off here wherever iRacing puts you on the grid. There's leniency for the sprint racing qualifying, that you won't have a pit lane start, you will start wherever iRacing puts you.
There we go. So what it is, it's only two laps for the qualifying and the sprint race format we have tonight. So we've got 2 races. It's going to be epic. We got, I believe, 10 laps for the first race, or time certain, and it's about 16 laps for the second race, time certain as well. So we're sponsored by Misfit Racing, Wayne. So that's good on Scott and the team there coming on board for tonight.
Yeah, love that. Super cool. Giving back to the community. Obviously, we are not for profit, so everything that comes in goes back out again. So that's a bit of a handshake to Supercars NZ from Misfits. So cheers to Scott and the team for that. That's cool. Love that sponsorship. Very cool.
And Scott has definitely informed me they are not opening to new members at the moment. He thought he was going to get an influx of people wanting to join the Misfits.
Oh, yeah.
Their doors are closed, like trying to pass them. They close doors left, right and centre. Those guys are hard to pass on track. So, bit of a play on words there, guys, bit of a pun. So, yeah, welcome along. And obviously big thanks to All Ports and SimLab for the season sponsor. Thanks, Chitty and the team, for that. And obviously our logo down there with iRacing at the bottom. That's our platform we run off. So, looking forward to this one. I am a big fan of this track. So, this track's new to iRacing, Wayne. We got 12 corners. It is the fastest track in UK. It is absolutely epic, and we've got the speed kilometers down there and the gear that the cars are in on the left-hand bottom of the screen. Keep an eye on that tonight, people, and you will be impressed. Look, he's swerving at 220 k's. So he's about to start his lap. Is Peter Vandenberg, one of the race control in the GT3 series. So here he goes to start his lap. We have 4 minutes remaining in qualifying. So they definitely still have a time limit, but they can only do 2 laps. So, we could do it on board. Is he just cutting in and out though? He'd be his communications.
And yeah, Misfit Century, Peter Vandenberg.
We'll stay on him, see if it doesn't cut in and out. He's coming through turn 4. So my favourite corner's coming up. So it's coming out of, we'll go through here, and it's coming out of this next corner. See how long of a right-hander it is. So you go there in 4th, you hug, so you get on the throttle. I'm normally in 5th, but he's left it in 4th, and then you're sliding out there at 220 towards the outside. He does a lot better than I can. Wow.
Yeah, no, that's mean. Very cool. And yeah, was previously an airfield?
Yeah, correct. So 1950 this track first came to fruition, and it was used for motorcycles when it first done. And then obviously from then on now they got F4 TCRs, and it is known as the fastest circuit in the UK. What's his lap
very
time?
cool.
Do we know?
Also to watch
his lap time?
watch those high speeds in the V8s around here. Be me, and there we go, 1:13.69.
Yeah,
Peter
that's
Vandenberg.
faster than what I can do. That's faster than what I can do, mate. So, yeah, good on you, Peter. Well done.
Hundy.
This is his second lap, because they can choose when to do their 2 laps in quali. And I'm definitely like Peter. I would wait towards the end of the session, because a bit of rubber would go down. The track would grip up that slightly bit more and give you that option. And here's the Goodwood corner at turn 6. And the rear of that car he does stay mid-corner. He's very... I'm not liking how good he's driving this car. He's making me look silly.
Yeah, well, he does rip in a V8, Peter Vandenberg, so yeah.
And obviously the off-tracks here tonight, the drivers will receive a drive-through penalty if they get more than 15. So that is a rule within iRacing that we can set. If they have an accident with another car, that automatically gives them 4. So this is why we set that limit to 15, to try and keep the racing clean. And on top of that, we have race control, don't we?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Aaron Goodrick and the team there helping us out. Supercars NZ, absolutely love that. Got dedicated race control for the GT3s and the V8s, so really happy about that. Probably roll out to an all ports ad while there's nobody out there playing in quali. Sean, what do you reckon?
Perfect time. Yeah, perfect timing, mate. We've got 1 minute to go before they start to grid up, and we can go through that list then when we see them on track.
Alright, back into it.
Yep. So there's 2 races on tonight. The weather is looking to be just a bit cloudy. No rain involved tonight. We're going to let the drivers off, but we do have race control with the BMW safety car. Look, there it is. And can we see the safety car in pit lane? I don't think you can. Maybe they're not in there. Something we'll have to chat to them about later. Make sure they sit in pit lane so we can see them. I think we've got 17 cars have set a lap, but there's a few that obviously just Phil didn't quite get it right. So 18 cars on track tonight. It is a new track with iRacing, so we're probably missing about 6 or 7 drivers tonight, but I still think it's going to be epic because it's reverse first grid for the second race, which is really exciting. Go Wayne.
Yeah, Jason Cossey, first spot. podium tonight with Scott McKenzie in second, Troy Stonestreet third, Dion DeGraff fourth, Michael Gunstone in fifth spot, Shane Edgar still, oh there we go, we got him, just tucked in there, Jono Gibson, Reaper Racing seventh, Michael Jones eighth, Peter Vanderberg ninth, Dylan Radford 10th, Dane Noda 11th, Noah Kitcher, Team TKR Racing, still waiting for Robbie Bradbury, Leon Fox, Sam Tucker, Tony Lynch, Stephen Adams, Phil Carpenter, 18 on track. Enough for a race, Sean,
Yeah.
that's all we want, man.
Yeah, and Phil was the unlucky one who didn't set a lap time and asked the right questions over comms. We've still got 43 seconds, but it may go earlier if everyone's on track. So, getting ready for the green. This is interesting. The first couple of corners, race control will be like, is something going to happen? Is it not? Do we need a safety car? The flag man there on the side of the track looks keen, doesn't he, Wayne?
He's itching to go, man. He is itching to go, definitely.
So we just had the 20-second board as we sit on Cossie on the lead. So well done to him on the pole. That came out of nowhere for me. And in the 12s too, which he's the only guy in the 1 minute 12s with his time.
Oh, wow, there
So
you go.
very impressed to see how he goes. Hope he does well. And we should be going green any second. Lights are up.
Go, Mr. Flagman, it's your debut, buddy. Hit it.
Green, green,
Thruxton, there we go. Love it. Good
Not
stuff.
not much smoke off the cars, which is really good. Dion trying to cover off the start there. And he's not doing too well at that. But Jason got a great start off the pole, and he's gone. If he can keep this one on the black stuff, he'll do well. All going through the first section of corners with cold tyres. Pretty impressed so far. And this track will be a hard track to pass on, which is fine. There's a bit of wheel spin happening back there. So we've got a DDSL at the front. We've got the one near the back of the pack. So obviously, hopefully Tony Lynch can drive his way forward with some help from his teammate Cossie with a bit of setups and feedback. Full Camda, he will change. So best thing about this format, Wayne, is it is going to be a reverse full grid. So first place will start dead last.
Yeah, looking forward to that. That's definitely going to be fun in our second main event, and yeah, really happy everything's going smooth, and like you say, one of the fastest tracks in the UK, Sean, so this is going to get these V8s cranking, and yeah, really looking forward to it.
He was sitting on here with Michael Jones, who set a ripper time in practice, and that was left field too. So we're seeing a lot of names that we normally don't see near the front. Now, if we pull up the movers and groovers, the pace setters, we'll see who's gone up and down. I think Michael was actually, has he gone down? No, he hasn't changed, so he did qualify fifth. It looked like more than 4 cars in front of him. That was all. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, good. So Troy Stonestreet obviously just got Scott McKenzie there.
There's something wrong with your data. It's not you, it's the data from iRacing. So he's in 7th place, and yet it's showing him in 5th. It's weird. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, we can do that. Where are we? So Jason Cossie, Troy Stonestreet getting chasing him down pretty hard out.
Yeah, Troy's showing a little bit more pace. Maybe, again, only 10 laps. So maybe Jason just letting the tyres slowly get up to temp. As I said, this track is going to be hard to pass. Oh, he's made a mistake.
Bit of a glitch.
But he's still there. He's still there, side by side. We're on it. No, he gave it up. Good. Oh, did he give it up to come back on the inside? He has. He has too. Oh, no, he didn't.
Just so close. Here it is, wanting that first spot. Down a graph in the background there going, yeah, I'm coming in too.
Yeah, that guy knows how to sniff out a pass. Eh? Here he goes up the inside. He's got on the gas a little bit earlier. He's turned it down. That corner is so cool to drive in real life. As in real life in the sim. It is absolutely wicked. Would driving it real life would be nice.
Going nice pace.
So Cossey. So Dion did get the pass there. He did follow through with that. And Cossey's coming up now. So he might drop 3 spots in 1 lap. And that's Scott. Scott's gone wide. Oh.
Yeah, he did, but he unpacked it. Obviously.
Will he get a slowdown from that? Will he get a slowdown?
Yeah,
Here comes Jason back up the inside. He's holding it too. Jason on the preferred line through there. And again drops back in.
incredible race tonight. Loving it. Look at this. Action everywhere.
I think the old sprint rounds are a fan favourite of the drivers too, because it gives them a couple of cracks at it. You know, you make a mistake, you get another go. You know, and the reverse grid, some guys at the back of Div 1, although they might be a little bit disappointed, they'd be at the pointy end of our second division. So nice for them to have a go up the front and see if they can't hold off a couple of the faster guys in the second race.
Yeah, definitely. So cool. Shane Edgar knows how to pass too. He'll be looking eyes forward and sussing it out. Guns up racing.
Yeah, his teammate is in 6th place and he's in 5th, so line astern, you could say.
Yeah, definitely. So there's 3 cars there. Shane Edgar, South Canterbury Removals, Michael Gunstone, got the same logo on the side with, there's Michael Jones and Reaper Racing.
It is who? Yeah, Michael Jones. Now shown him in 7th. It was shown him in 5th last lap. It's a bit weird. So he has been a surprise package within the Reaper Racing team. Jono's still doing all right. He's in 8th. I think he's leading the championship, which within that team. But I will go up and pull those points up a little bit later on in the broadcast and let you know where I'm sitting in the championship.
Yeah, sounds good. This is where the battle is. Down at Graft, Troy Stone Street for first. I know Dion can see that position as his, so it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
And obviously no championship leader tonight, so the leader's obviously Stephen McCartan's taking the night off. He maybe he's got some work on, Wayne, who knows?
Yeah, good point. You never know. Maybe he didn't want to fork out the big bucks for the extra new track and iRacing as well. So there is that new track to iRacing we are running tonight, so that's yeah, depending on people's budgets as to whether they want to partake or not. So still 20 cars.
I'm sure Stefan, mate, he came to Bathurst with us, as in the Bathurst party that we did, so I'm sure he could afford it, so I'm going to pick its work. It's definitely work related. He'd be here. In the championship, he only has a slender 18, 19 point lead, so he really needed to be here. There's no free rounds this season to drop, so Dion plays his cards right, he's right back up there.
Oh, no drop rounds, here we go. Hit it first, or if you actually look at the Facebook page, you'd know.
Yeah, well, I think we need to be a bit more transparent with what we've got going on, but we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Michael Jones getting a bit loose in the rear there. Throwing it up on Michael Gunstone.
So yeah, 4 laps to go because we're already on lap 7. This is flowing by. Yeah, or it's time certain. So, plenty of time.
That's cool. Peter
is close.
Vandenberg, we're talking him up, but he's still hanging around that 9th, 10th position. Misfits entry again.
So, as we saw that only pass or a couple of passes we saw, it was on a mistake. So, I think as the driver following. You're just trying to put pressure on by being there, being close, keeping the pressure on and and trying to force that mistake. A lot of people, what is it? Be weird on track, or is the funny thing we saw put on Facebook through our league this week, and that was posted by Corey. It was like, be weird, do something different to try and force the car in front to think a little bit more outside the box, or lose his braking marker, or whatever. So it's like the real life thing. Pressure does come on. Someone's gone to pits, which is
Gibson
weird.
bringing in pit lane, yeah. Oh, he hasn't finished the final stack in the dishwasher. Yeah, I'd say that's what's going on. He's been called back. Oh, you haven't finished all the dishes.
I
Get,
heard he was
get out
the
of the
man in
sim.
that.
But, yeah.
I heard he ruled the roost in that house.
Oh, okay.
Rumours I got told. Yeah.
Obviously not. Alright, we'll carry on. Scott McKenzie in third with like a swag of cars behind him wanting that position.
It is a gaggle of cars, isn't it? Like swag, a gaggle, a murder, whatever you want.
Love it, so cool, so cool.
It'd be funny, I got that racing happening on my other screen, and that's exactly what I'm watching. Everyone just even the Guns Up team, Edgar and Gunstone, they're all, what if they would play nice? It's like, oh, you make a mistake, mate, I'm going to pass you.
Yeah, Hundy.
So all these guys be running home. All these guys will be in their little chat rooms with each other. The teammates will be together. In our Discord, we got the Simblacks team with a bit of PSR team together in there in a chat room. So they will all be talking, having a bit of a laugh as we go, because it's racing, it's serious, but we do it for fun. So that's what the boys will be up to.
Yeah, definitely Misfits racing here.
Speaking about the boys, yeah, Misfits. Their team name came about just with a bit of a chat, I'm thinking there are a few of them were little misfits. Probably in the younger years, I'd say they're probably more of misfits.
Yeah,
But,
young Scott, eh? Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm not calling him old at all, Wayne. Is that what you're implying?
No, definitely not. No, he's still young. Definitely. He's ripping. Look around here, third spot. No dramas. Young Scott McKenzie, Misfits racing team.
You make me feel bad.
What are you laughing about?
Thanks for that.
Funny as. Good stuff. Final lap anyway. Troy Stone Street. Let's have a look at this.
It's kicking butt. Dion's tyres will be ripped. He's in behind. 7/10's off. He won't be catching them. His tyres will be gone.
Another good go there.
But I think one of the Guns Up team has got past Cossie in the background there. So yeah, Shane's up into fourth. Well done. So Cossie just getting the pressure on the last lap as Troy is coming up to the very last chicane, I want to call it.
Ripping that WKNP Sim Sports V8. Yeah, quite a nasty little chicane there, isn't it?
It can give you the slowdown. That's what you don't want. Short shift into fourth. We'll have a hot lap in the feature, and we'll digest it then.
Ooh, super close here between Jason and Shane. Super close between everybody, really tight pack. Good to see, cool race. Nice and clean.
Race control, car 35.
Oh, he's backing over there.
Yeah, copy. Thank you. Take a look.
I've got a bit of
So,
data on that. Shall we have a quick look at that before we... Here it goes.
I was just about to say, cleanest race we've ever had.
Until
Until
Oh,
the
no.
last lap on the last corner.
yeah,
Oh, we
and
lost it.
No, it's rolled over to the warm up. So yeah,
Oh well. something that we get SDK to talk about.
We're
Send
gonna
him an
see
email.
these crazy ass little BMWs.
No, we're not doing that. So
They're not bringing them out.
This is no. No. I even jumped in the supercar. We're not showing those off. Normally we have a bit of a time show for the people at home, but today we didn't put the stadium trucks in to have a bit of a blast. So we'll do that next time we have a heat race here at Thruxton. But what we can do is play an ad of SimLabs. It would be pretty cool, Wayne.
Yeah,
and then
no
we will
worries.
come back. It'll be near the start of the main event.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been the gym. If I was you, I would once. I'm so tired of my body. Should've sworn I wanted it. Ever since I was a kid, I've been the gym. You should never know she wanted me.
Alright, Supercars NZ. Forgot to mention we're actually running on Sky Channel 83, so that is 3:30 PM on Saturday afternoon. So definitely check us out there, Sky TV, which is credit to us all, including mainly our drivers, because obviously without our drivers we wouldn't have bugger all. And yeah, so that's pretty cool, really enjoying that. So yeah, jump on, have a look. Normally between 7 and
Attention all
8,000
drivers,
views.
incident involving car 35 at the last corner will be a time penalty given for car 97.
Oh, there we go, race control diving in there, and our Get a Sim promotions. So if you want to get involved in what we're up to here at Supercars NZ, there is a gateway. So we have SimLab, All Ports Motorsports, and they have simulators, and you can jump on their allports.nz website, have a look at the gear they've got, and we've got the guys in Discord to help you set that
Just
up.
a quick
And
reminder,
yeah,
guys, this race does have a compulsory pit stop with a minimum
go for it.
of
Get in
1
there.
litre
We
fuel
have
must be taken.
another div that you can join, so you don't have to race with the main guys in Div 1. There's Div 2 where you can just jump around and have a blast and enjoy your race and have a good chinwag with fellow racers. Alright, championship. Sure.
Yeah, I'd just like to lay on the note of that too, as we also got people that can help with computer gear and all the rest of that. So it's not just the sim racing side. There's a lot that goes on with the rigs and the gear, but then there's also the computer and the PCs and little tricks. If you're having a little problem, we know people that can help. So there's not a problem that we can't solve or send you to the right person to solve. So, and that's what we sort of bring to the party as a collective in the group, don't we, Wayne?
Yeah, 100%. And we are all over that. Give us a holler, we'll help you out. No dramas. Alright, looks like Jono Gibson is...
We don't know what happened to him. So he went into the pits.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, maybe he wanted to start first in the main event.
What are we talking about on the stream? Because that sounds like something. He looks like he puts more product in his hair than he puts gas in his car. Oh my god! So maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so Reaper
Funny.
Racing. We call him the Undertaker. Our mate Jono.
Anyway,
good luck, mate.
reverse grid. Here we go. Obviously, first four aren't starting because we're in race control and
Green flag.
and the broadcasting lounge here, obviously. So, yeah.
Jono's a bit slow. Sorry, I talked over there, mate.
No, you're right, man. No dramas.
got excited.
Oh, car sideways in the background.
We'll catch that as soon as you can pull that up, Wayne. I reckon we go straight to it. Try and
Straight
find
to
it.
it. Got it. No
Yeah,
dramas.
yeah.
Here we go.
One has been noted by race control.
Here we go. So that was one thing I noticed is we could go back and have a look at a few of the incidents. Here's a replay of the start. Straight away, we'll figure out what's going on. Oh, was it Stefan?
Yeah, it was. Stephen
Was he-
Adams, Simblak,
Did he get
Tree.
touched? I reckon he got touched. Yeah. Not Stefan's fault whatsoever. Just a keen person in behind, which we're not going to name because we don't know. We don't know who that was.
That's right, Bet's alive. Right, Jono Gibson, control of the race right now with Sam Tucker.
We saw
sitting
about
as speaker.
5 different lines coming out of that corner just then. Did you see it? Holy! Sorry to talk over you. Okay.
No, you good, man. You
Okay.
good. No dramas.
I get excited. I get excited about this. This to me is the pinnacle of motorsport scene. Fast guys trying to pass some slower guys, all in Div 1, so they all know how to drive. It's about patience. It's about timing. It's about, does he know I'm there? Will he let me go? No, he's shutting the door. And then there's some couple of swear words amongst it. We got side by side action. It's so good. If you could see the smile on my face, Wayne, you wouldn't believe it. It's just so cute.
I'm the same,
love
man.
this.
I'm sitting here, big grin on my face, loving it. So cool. Leon Fox here with Phil Carpenter in front.
Oh, that's wide. That's
Yeah,
wide.
wide as, yeah, definitely opening the door for Noah. TKR entry.
So Noah is the one with the time penalty out of race 1. Very fast guy. Very fast, very young. A lot of talent. Just a little bit of honing of the racecraft probably needs to happen, but who am I to judge, man? My nickname's Mr. Plough, so I'm not here to judge. He's doing a great job. Does he look up the inside?
He's up
Takes
the
a bit of
inside
line.
of the deep south
He's got
car
enough
there.
overlap. He
Yeah.
definitely had the overlap. Ooh. Thought better of it.
Oh, and there's a
Oh,
car around in the
oh.
background.
Oh, there's
Dane
people trying
Nordic.
to pit. So I just thought I'd let everyone at home know what's happened. We'll get a replay of that in a second or two, if you can find that. What happens is he's trying to pit early and get his pit stop out of the way. It's a compulsory pit stop where 1 litre of fuel must be taken. A bit early, I think, so I could be wrong in saying this. But here he comes in. What happens? What happens? I think he's going to get in the pits.
Oh, just
Oh,
got
hey.
turn coming out,
He might have been trying to go to pits, but we'll never know.
but he's gone now.
He's going now. 100% he's going now.
Couldn't
Oh,
ask
look
for
at
a
that
better
pit
spot
box.
to be turned. Yeah.
That pit box is gnarly. It's such a poor pit. Sorry, short
Yeah, that
pit
was a
lane.
crazy angle, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Poor bugger. And we're on Noah again. You get fixated on it. There's a good. The cars in front three of them, Wayne, are like right there, look, right in front. There we go.
Yeah,
Oh.
Phil Carpenter, Tony Lynch, Sam Tucker. Jono
Just down
Gibson
these fellas.
gapping it in the background.
Attention all drivers. Incident lap 1, turn 1, racing stint, race on.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know if, don't know what that call was, but I don't think Stefan called it in, did he?
No, he didn't. It's when you own a sim company, you can't really call it in on customers. It's sort of, he's sort of in a bit of a bad place. Hence probably why all ports, Ginny doesn't race with us, and Men and Barry from MRP doesn't race with us much, is because, you know, at the end of the day, you can't be taking out people. They're your customers. If that was me, I'd probably go under, because I wouldn't care. I'd just race hard.
It's like Supercars NZ and Eben not being able to win prizes, much to a few people's disgust.
Yeah, me for one. Yeah, 100%. If we do a what do we call it? We haven't done a winning wheel. I don't know if our Sky TV audience has seen the winning wheel yet. We'll have to bring that out later on. One race. Not tonight, but tomorrow. Oh!
Sam Tucker getting loose there, giving Tony Lynch the edge, with Phil Carpenter taking advantage as well.
Oh, he's trying to cover. Stay on him. Can you go back to this? Just watch. Oh, I thought he was just... So, if you look at Sam Tucker's bonnet, get up nice and close. On an angle, once you find it. I'll let you find it, man. This is good. Yeah, that's what I got on my wall, Wayne. Have you seen that when you come to my house?
I have. It's very cool. Very
pretty cool. Sorry, I just needed to make sure that was just known to the world.
Yeah.
You know where I got that bonnet from is a good friend of ours, the one and only Nick Bakey. Thank you very much, mate.
Oh, yeah?
Bit of a shout out. Yeah, he gave me that. I don't know if he gave it to me, but it's at my house, so I'm claiming it as mine.
Oh, very good, very good. Notice you're offering it to the wall of Simblacks as well.
I was. I think I was had a few beers in me. It still could be his, as long as Nick approves. It can go in his book. Let us know, Mr. Adams, if you want it up on your wall. I'll tell you what, I'll even sign it for you if you don't know who I am. Oh, I sounded like a Frenchman then. Holy, oh my God, it's all go. What's happening on the other side of the car? There we go. Oh.
Yeah, Sam Tucker not holding back.
Oh.
Throwing it in front of Phil Carpenter, definitely. This is cool battles. Definitely.
Phil would be just like, what are you up to? You know, I think he'd be like puckered up a bit there. This is cool. Oh, I'd done that yesterday. Exactly what Phil just did, I did yesterday.
Oh yeah. Is it just a little?
No, gas. Too much gas.
Okay. Too much gas. Yeah.
So the corner goes right, but you gas it as you're still turning left because you think the grip's there, and it just sends you off track and the other way. It's quite annoying. Quite annoying.
Yeah.
But this is all go.
Yeah,
So we're already 6 laps in.
Div 1, 7-8 seconds on Tony Lynch.
I can't wait to find out what old Jono's been up to. I think he has. He's just taken off. Maybe he just pitted and he thought there was 2 pit stops. I don't know. It's going to be quite funny to find out.
Yeah, they do have a compulsory pit stop, Sean, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. Minimum 1 litre of fuel, and the reason we have the minimum 1 litre is so we can police it as in race control. So we see the car come up off the ground when fuel goes in the iRacing platform. And that means if we see a car go in there that don't come off the ground, they haven't put in that minimum 1 litre. So it's just more for race control to confirm everyone's done the correct thing. Because as real motorsport, even in the sim world, people try to cheat.
Oh, funny as.
Yeah. To be honest, and I feel like cheating is actually part of motorsport. So when people get a bit upset about it, I'm like, they tried, they got caught. You know, they suffer. So
Yep.
Cheating is a part of motorsport, in my personal opinion. They've done it from day one, and they'll keep doing it. So.
Well, it's reading the rule book and finding the gaps,
100%.
finding the black and finding the grey areas, and then
Yep.
emphasising on that, and getting bank on that grey area in the rule book, and then get
course.
held to task when you get tripped up by it. Yeah.
And just a quick one from my recent memory of people flouting the rules. I believe Gary Rogers Motorsport was running in the TA2 series in Australia a year or two ago, and their whole roofs were caving in under a speed. It's because they've taken out all the inserts out of it. I might have got the wrong team, but they actually worked it. It wasn't against the rules, but you see them when they were going really fast. The whole roof would cave in and give better aerodynamics over the rear wing. So they definitely changed the rules after that was figured out what they were up to, taking supports out of the inside of the car. But that's exactly what motorsport is. Let's find a rule and let's make it work to our advantage. So I love that side of it. Some people don't, but I think it's part of it. Let it happen.
Yeah, and we've got race control fighting back.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what's going on with these guys and what's happening and why somebody's got an edge when they shouldn't. You know, there's always those little things, and yeah, race control is certainly there to keep it clean for Supercars NZ. Super stoked with that. Look at this.
Was intense. I know, it's intense. He's actually got a good run. Had a great qualifying, but he's just found it a little bit harder in the race, old Jason.
As you say that, he just passes.
No, that's the point. But he's trying to find. Oh, he's still. Yeah, I short shift out of there, but I'm not as fast as him, so I'll keep quiet. He's done well. He got past. He got a pass done. Legit, clean, and that's what we love to see in 2010. It's a nice clean pass. Well done. And you caught it on camera, which is actually the most amazing thing you've done tonight.
Gee, thanks, Sean.
That's all right. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. Encouragement.
Peter Vandenberg, Misfits race team. Probably do a hot lap with Peter when you're ready. How's our track map looking? Are we a bit away?
It's one thing we haven't had up tonight, so don't spoil it by putting it up either. Don't do that.
Okay, don't do
I'll tell you when we can go in cockpit. So he's about halfway through the lap. That's right. Peter he's definitely. What position is he in?
Ninth spot. Ninth.
Okay. Can you pull up how many passes he's made while we wait for this lap to start?
So, the movers and groovers.
Yes, correct. That's what I'm after.
Up 6 spots.
Okay, chuck me in board. Let's have a go. So he comes across the start line. I'm normally 5th gear, but he's in 4th because he's faster. Come around, hug the inside around here, just feather the throttle, and then go deep. He uses 2nd. I was using 3rd, so yeah, he uses 2nd just to slow him down at that entry. So. Well done to that. Then short shift to 4th here, but he doesn't. He keeps 3rd. Again, shown why he's quicker than me. Using the throttle up into 5th, so you hug the right side and just light brake and then throw it in here. Hug the inside. Don't try and go too wide. He went right out there on the brakes into 4th. This is my favourite corner, so you go around in 4th and then maybe hit 5th, and then you just see he's got some left hand down on a right hand corner. That's some oversteer happening at 200 and plus Ks. Absolutely cool. That fast right-hander there you didn't have to brake to go into, which we can go back through another time. This track is high-speed corners with a little bit of brake. It's absolutely into the last chicane. This is where you can't cut it too much, else you'll get a slowdown. And Peter, again, doesn't short shift here, so I found out why I'm so slow at this track. And there's a lap of Thruxton. There you go, Wayne. So, yeah, it's eyes wide open.
Yeah, very cool. You heard that first with Supercars NZ and Sean McNamara.
You saw a slide in the background there. Who's behind Peter? Because he had a big moment just then.
Shane Eager, do you have that data?
Yeah, let's have a look. So this is coming out of the last corner as I was commentating on Peter in front of us. And Peter did a nice solid lap there. And Shane just must be around one of these corners, decides to turn into a Mag Turbo, just
Yeah,
land on the
drift car.
brakes,
Yeah, Gen 3
lock the
drift
rears,
car. Yeah.
turn into a Bruce Tannock. There we go. Nothing too fancy, but a bit of smoke. Something for the people at home. Scott McKenzie, the other... Oh, we got Sam Tucker off track as well. But Scott, he just did nothing. Don't go and watch that replay. Scott McKenzie, the other sponsored car tonight. Where's he in? I think he's done quite well for himself.
Yeah, and 10th, obviously started quite a bit down the order. Up 10 spots with our reverse grid in the feature race.
Not bad, I'd have to say. Passing 10 cars on a track, which is hard to pass, within 12 laps. Yeah, that's one a lap, give or take. Well done.
Yeah, Leon Fox not too far behind. Can't quite get that Misfits Racing Team entry. Scott McKenzie. Fast corners, eh? You can see just the angle of those cars, how the suspension's
100%.
getting thrown at like 200 kilometers. It's getting biffed, really, isn't it?
It is that corner there. And as I said, you're turning left hand down to make a right hand corner. That's how much oversteer you're trying to get out of the car. You're using feathering the throttle. Not using the brake, just feathering the throttle to sit on the grip limit of the tyres, of these Dunlop tyres, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, cool looking track. Do you like it? It's very cool.
Yeah. So now I will allow the track map to come up if you wanted to show you run it up. I just didn't want to do it at that point because it was great. The whole screen it definitely had a lot of stuff going on. So there it is, the track map. So we'll just move Misfits up to the top there, out of the way. There we go.
Yeah, so super
It's,
fast, other than a few little chicanes for the looks.
Yeah, that's it. And if you had a 30 car field, it would fill it up quite a bit. So watch out for this track in the future because it is really good.
Should be. Oh, here he is coming in pit lane. Race leader.
Race leader. Jinx. Personal jinx. Alright, so I reckon he's going to get out before anyone comes
Oh,
around.
he just dumped must have been next to...
No tyres taken. So here comes the leaders passing.
10
That's
litres,
Troy.
I'm out.
It's Troy and Dylan. I'd say those two. If you pull up the pit stops, let's have a look at pit stop times. That's something we haven't quite gone on to. There's only 2 laps to go, but pit stop times may tell us a little bit of a secret here. 19 for Troy and Dion, and Jono, 2 seconds. To be what? I think that's the difference in gap.
Yeah,
They got about a 2-second gap on him, so it's his pit time. That's basically cost Jono the lead position.
Yeah, a little bit gutted there.
Well, he hasn't got a drive-through tonight, Wayne, so I think that's probably a bonus we all need to. If everyone at home doesn't realise, Jono's had not a very good season. He's been in race control's view quite a bit. So this result here, if he holds on to P3, because Kossi is chasing him down.
Yeah, one
So I just
accolade, Div 1.
Yeah, I've only ever had 1 podium in Div 1, and I got a 2nd at Road Atlanta. And that's the only ever podium I've ever had in the 6 or 7 years we've been going.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm about to cry about that. That's alright. I'll get over it.
Well, I've been sitting in the winning seat here in the broadcasting lounge the whole time, Sean, and been absolutely loving it.
Dedication, mate. Takes dedication to your job. Well done.
Good fun. Cracks me up how I used to drive up to New Plymouth, and me and Dane would sit beside each other doing this in the broadcasting lounge, which was always a laugh.
Yeah, I don't think I could sit next to you. I'd find it nervy.
Just elbowing each other the whole time.
Yeah, or giving you the death stare when you don't do something right.
Take over. Hey,
Yeah,
like
give me the
push me out
buttons.
of the way. Give me the buttons. Look
Yeah.
at this down the graph though.
Oh, so last race he wasn't really near him in this one. Maybe he's looked after his tyres a little bit better.
We could ask him.
We're on the final lap. Nice little sprint racing format tonight, so let's see what happens. So these two have come from last place, basically, to come back to first. So it shows you the talent that they have. It shows you the class that they have to drive through the field, and the other cars to hold their racing line as well while they're passing. That believe it or not, it takes two cars to pass clean, not just the car passing. Any sim race will tell you there's some shockers out there. So these guys have done an absolutely exceptional job to go through the field, and their cars look in tip-top shape. There's no damage, no nothing on them. Well done.
Yeah, absolutely. Chile Gibson, oh, down the graph, look at this. It's like...
And Troy, might have to put in the chat, he was 6th in the championship going into this. Dion was 2nd in the championship going into this. Michael Jones, Michael Gunstone, and Peter Vanderberg were the other guys in the top area. Evan Scott McKenzie is equal 7th with Darren Lobb. Jono was 9th, and Mitchell Sparrow, which hasn't turned up tonight, is 10th. So this is going to change the championship up quite a bit. I'm looking forward to this.
No drop rounds, eh?
No drop rounds this season. I was pretty tough on the guys. Just like the real thing, you got to turn up on the weekend to win. So that's what we do here as well. It's SCNZ. We try and make it as lifelike as possible. Our summer series coming up though, we'll give the guys a break because we don't stop. Over summer, if it was Christmas Day, would be streaming. Wayne, did you get that memo?
Yeah, no dramas. My family understand, it's all good.
It's not Christmas Day, but it is. I believe it's a Wednesday or a Thursday. So the GT3s might be a little bit different. We might be taking the night off for them. So
We'll see what
that's the end of our race. It's big thanks to Scott McKenzie for the Misfits sponsorship. Appreciate it, mate. That goes into obviously providing everything we do. Yeah, all ports doing their thing, and iRacing. We love you guys. Without you, we wouldn't be here. So appreciate that. Any more shout out to you got, Wayne? You're all good. Thank you very much for being here, Wayne. Thank you for everyone at home. We will be back. The GT3s are on Thursday. Look up the Broadcasting Lounge on YouTube. Follow us there. If not, we'll see you on Saturday on Sky. Appreciate you guys, and thank you very much. Have a good evening. Thanks, Wayne.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been a G.